Was an emotionally charged news conference packed with new information. Right now and over the next 2.5 hours, our team coverage will dig into it all.
Let's start with WFMY News 2's Amber Lake. She was at the news conference, heard the latest on the investigation and that raw emotion from law enforcement firsthand.
District Attorney Jim O'Neill said the death of Cameron Graham was a senseless act. He said investigators worked around the clock to try to piece together what exactly happened, and they came up with the fact they said that this was an accident and it all started over a THC vape. What's being called a tragic accident.
A young man went to school this week and he didn't come home to see his family.
All started over a THC vape.
During the course of that altercation, both hands are on the knife. The knife comes up and punctures our 16-year-old one time through the sternum and through the heart.
DA O'Neill says both teams knew each other well, rode the bus together that morning, and were friends. He says the 18-year-old tried to wrestle the knife away after the 16-year-old brought it out during a fight. After the stabbing, the 18-year-old even tried saving Cameron Graham's life.
The 18-year-old, upon seeing that his friend was stabbed and laying on the ground, tried to render aid, tried to pack the wound and keep pressure on it.
But it was Forsyth County Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough's words that changed the room. He spoke directly about the 16-year-old's family and what he witnessed when he delivered the news no family ever wants to hear.
On Tuesday, when I arrived, I saw a young man struggling for his life. I saw a young man crying and wailing at what he had done. I saw staff and administrators crying. I saw students crying.
It was when the sheriff broke the news to Graham's grandmother that'll stick with him forever.
She looked up at me and she said, "Kimbrough, how is the little boy doing? How is his family doing?" I said, "He sustained some wounds, but he's gonna be all right, but mentally he'll never forget it." She said, "Kimbrough, can we just pray for him and his family?"
Kimbrough said that love, even in grief, is what this community needs. He urged parents, students, and neighbors to step in, speak up, and help keep schools safe. He said what happened to this teen can't ever become normal.
Either we're gonna be our brother's keepers or our brother's pallbearers.
I heard from Cameron Graham's family. I actually just got off the phone with one of his aunts moments ago, and she told me that this was not an accident. She said that this was not in defense, and she even said that what the district attorney and the sheriff are saying about the knife being brought in by the 16-year-old is also incorrect. I'll be diving into that, and we'll have more coming up at 5 o'clock. Reporting live in Winston-Salem, Amber Lake, WFMY News 2.